sends out a battle cry to white Americans during his speech at a recent Turning Point USA event, in which he says white people no longer have to apologize for being white. And my question to that is, apologize to who? Who are white people apologizing to in this country? Because if you let white people tell it, this is their country. So who the fuck do you guys have to apologize for being white to? But anyway, we're going to watch this. We're going to watch a clip of his speech, and then we're going to watch a clip of some headlines, some anti-white headlines, and I want to give my commentary throughout.
Unlike the left, we stand against treating anybody, and I love what Nikki said about this. We don't treat anybody different because of their race or their sex. So we have relegated DEI to the dustbin of history, which is exactly where it belongs.
If we're being honest, DEI mostly benefited white women. But anyway, we'll let him continue. So far, so good. I don't disagree.
In the United States of America, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore. And if you're an Asian, you don't have to talk around your skin color when you're applying for college, because we judge people based on who they are, not on ethnicity and things they can't control. We don't persecute you for being male, for being straight, for being gay, for being anything. The only thing that we demand is that you be a great American patriot, and if you're that, you are very much on our team.
So that was that. Now, a couple of notes. Personally, I don't disagree all the way, right? I feel like people shouldn't be judged on their skin color. And before we go any further, this video isn't about me attacking white people. This video isn't about me hating white people. I don't hate or dislike any race. I love everyone equally. I hate all races regardless of skin color. So that isn't what this video is going to be about. But anyway, I do agree with him though, right? I feel like if you're a good person, regardless of race, we should all be on the same team. But unfortunately, history has shown us that that isn't the case. In my opinion, I feel like he's just using words. As much as I want to believe JD Vance is being sincere here, the people on the right, they don't necessarily care too much for black people. You know, at least in my interactions with them on social media and just looking at the things they say in regards to black people and the comments that they leave in regards to black people. So, as sure, this sounds good in a speech, but your base say otherwise with their words and their actions. But anyway, I want to go over this clip with you guys, like I said, of some quote anti-white headlines. Now, right, for transparency, the people who own these media outlets or the people behind these anti-white headlines are white people. So once again, who are white people apologizing to? Anyway, let's continue. If I had a choice, I want to be a whitey. That's insane. White people, we need to talk about your neighborhoods and how you kept them white. Yo, nah, that's insane. White savior films are problematic. Here's why. Dear fellow white men and tech, stop it. Brandon is racist. There, I said it. What's wrong with that? Like, white people, you guys don't want to admit that a majority of you guys are racist. A good majority of you guys are very, very racist. Just be open about it. It's okay. It's the truth. I personally get bent out of shape about it. Autopsies can uphold white supremacy. Some of these fucking titles are stupid. Some of these titles are real fucking stupid. Why white people are concerned about black people looting is racist. That's one of the dumbest. This is by far one of the dumbest titles I've ever seen. And this is from a black person too. Stupid. This is stupid. Man, what the fuck? The way you can choose your carrier. The way you choose to carry a child might be racist. Yo, some of these titles are fucking asinine. The white male is the biggest risk in spreading the virus. Finally, the U.S. admits it. Classes are way too white. Alright, I'll give him that one. The unwatchable whiteness of holiday movies. Yo, alright, I'll give you that one. Why are my fellow whites still so awful at naming children? That's not anti-white racism, that's just a critique, come on. 17 foods that white people have ruined. Yo, Salvation Army wants white donors to offer sincere apology for their racism. What is wrong with that? Stop being racist piece of shit then. You won't feel attacked. Anybody who feels attacked by this title is a racist piece of shit. When white people take up too much space. Yo, if I'm being honest, right? If we saw some of these titles about black people, and I'm pretty sure they out there, it's just not gonna be featured in this clip because this Twitter page, right? I am yes and you all know is very racist against black people, but I don't get bent out of shape about it because that's the country we living in. I'm just tired of people lying about it. Just just admit it. White people, please stop asking people of color dumb questions. How is that racist? And the person who made this is white. Her name is Becca Andrews. That's not racist. Just stop asking niggas dumb questions. When white people take up too much space, we still argue. This green space shouldn't be so white. That's an opinion. How? That got nothing to do with nothing. Study telling white people they'll be outnumbered makes them hate welfare more. White racism keeps hurting programs that help the poor. Yo. The global dominance of white people is thanks to the potential. Yo, come on. Some of these titles are like asinine as fuck, man. If I was to see this shit about black people, I wouldn't take this shit serious. You can't be, come on. In the know, black student claims too many white people at center. This is a space for people of color. Well, is it a space for people of color? Personally, right, I might get some flack for this, but I don't give a fuck about what comes out of my mouth. Segregation in some instances is a great thing. There should be some spaces for just whites, some spaces for just blacks, some spaces for people of whatever race, whatever race of people that you feel the most comfortable around. You guys should have your own spaces for just you guys. There's plenty of only white spaces, of white only spaces. So I don't want to hear that shit from you people. I don't want to hear that shit. The majority of this country is a white only space. Come on, man. When did recipe writing get so whitewashed? Why are people of color need spaces without white people? Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. I was literally just saying, there's nothing wrong with this title. Everybody needs spaces without the other race sometimes. Hockey has long been about white machismo. Can the NHL change that? Nah, that ain't gonna happen, fam. That's a white boy sport. That ain't gonna never happen. You might as well let that dream go. White people, here's why moving to a good school and a good neighborhood is racist. This is fucking... Some of these titles are just downright fucking stupid. There's nothing racist about moving to a good neighborhood and a good school. Please, white people, don't get bent out of shape about dumbass titles like this. Come the fuck on. Y'all can't be so fucking sensitive. Why white women drive me crazy? White women are so dangerous because they're allowed to be so soft, innocent, into proven innocent. That's a fact, though. No, that's true. I'm sorry, white people. I don't hate you guys, but that is true. Black people, we are perceived guilty until proven innocent. White people are perceived innocent until proven guilty. It's not the same. I'm sorry, if that's anti-white racism, then so fucking be it. Because it's the fucking truth. You guys got it so good in this country. I still want to know who you guys apologize to. You guys dominate everything. Who the fuck y'all apologizing to? Why I won't date white women anymore. Nothing wrong with that. That's fair. Some people don't date blacks. Some people don't date Hispanics. This one don't date whites. Not a big deal. Am I finally done with white guys? Dear white people, we need to talk about your diet's carbon footprint. What the fuck? Donald Glover's right. Is right. I'm sick of white people connecting things on my behalf. If your white saying says you're probably a racist, now what? Yo, a lot of these titles should not be taken fucking seriously, man. This is fucking ridiculousness. This is ridiculousness. Now, a lot of you guys are racist, though. Like, it's the truth. I don't know how else to say it to you guys. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. It's the truth. A lot of you motherfuckers are racist. All of you, no, they are some amazing white people, but a good majority of you are racist, and that is okay because we have racists in every race. Why white people can't dance? They're traumatized. What? The Left Behind. Why white America? The Left Behind. Why are white American Christians so racist? That's a good fucking question. I probably want to read that article. Why white people really shut up, listen about why white people rarely shut up, listen, and learn about race. Pardon me, I need to go back to school. Since the murder of George Floyd over a month ago, we needed to have discussions about race globally. I want to go and read some of these articles for real. I probably will read them with you guys. Let me know if that's something you would want me to do on this channel. Dear white people, all you do is talk. Now shut up. Yo. Shut up, white people. White folks, racism is our problem. I agree. It definitely is your problem. You guys, woof. Dear white people, it's time to shut up and listen. Jesus, a lot of people want white people to be quiet. I'm tired of good white people. Then what the fuck? I'm gonna just give this title the benefit of the doubt, but I mean this article, just what? MTV forces white people to face their whiteness in new documentary, White People. Anyway, so those are a number of articles that this guy is claiming is pushing anti-white racism. And if I'm being honest and if I'm being fair, it is. Right? Quite a few of these articles are fucking dumb as hell, and they should be taken serious. And they won't be taken serious by anybody with a working brain. But quite a number of them do exhibit a form of anti-white racism. But the majority of the people who wrote these fucking articles are white people. So go and get mad at other white people. Like, some of them have been written by some people of color. But for the most part, it's mostly white people writing this shit. In closing, I personally don't understand this whole white victim complex you guys got going on. You guys hold all the power. This is a majority white country. Who the fuck you guys are apologizing to? I still don't fucking know. We are no longer being sorry for being white. Sorry to who? You guys have everything handed to you guys on a silver fucking platter. You have all the advantages. You have a generational head start. All the people at the top who make the decisions in terms of hirings and firings and the CEOs, they all look like you. Who the fuck are you guys apologizing to? You guys got it so good in this country. What are you guys even talking about? You guys want to be victims so goddamn bad. So what? A couple of crazy people wrote some stupid headlines and some stupid articles. That doesn't change the fact that you guys hold all the fucking power in this country. All the power is held by white people, white people, white people. All the people at the top, white people. The people with the money, white people. Ugh. You guys are not victims.